Please welcome owner of Mind Your Nanners, Daniel Szkudlapski.
You.
Yeah, you've been talking a lot in the media recently about your own postseason and what you thought would happen. So my first question is, how does it feel to not be the Sacco?
You know what? It feels pretty good. It's clearly not in the position where I wanted to be in the first place, but to come that close and nearly get it, but to just get a good week from my guys and just get out of there before it got too bad, and it's I don't really know. I don't really know how to feel about it. It's good that I'm not, but it's bad that I was even there in the first place. So, you tell me. You
started the year at 4-0, and we're looking great. Like a possible championship season could be in the making. And so, obviously that didn't happen. Can you just talk about what went wrong?
So, being the only player to ever start 4-0 and miss the playoffs, everyone wants to know what went wrong. And honestly, it was just I let up. I let up my I didn't give 100% each week, and then I kept thinking, it's only one loss, it's only two, it's only three, it's only four, it's only five, until eventually I said, oh well, what the hell happened to me? And but by that point it was too late, and I was even lucky to be able to win that tiebreak with Ryan and put myself in a position to make the playoffs. But my team, I just couldn't get the job done because I couldn't put together a team that was able to produce points for me, and that's all my fault. So, there's always the future ahead, but I'm just gonna try and just put this entire season behind me and move on. In the back.
Yeah, in the back. You've already revealed who your keepers are. Can you talk about what made you choose those three players and what we can expect from Daniel Szkudlapski's team going forward?
Yeah, so my three keepers, I decided to keep three wide receivers, all for different reasons. One, Brandon Marshall, because he's been a top 5 wide receiver all year. I'd be crazy not to keep him. Number 2, Des Bryant. Didn't play much this year, but him not only not playing, but even when he played, not performing, was, I believe, a direct correspondent to him not having Tony Romo. And so I believe when he gets back, he'll just become the more dominant threat that we've seen. And the third, Amari Cooper, because he had a great season as a rookie. His keeper value is one of the top right now, I believe. Just to have a great season in his first season, even if he wasn't a rookie, I still might be keeping him. But just being his first year with a struggling Raiders team, that kid has so much ahead of him, so much promise. So, I just decided that he would have been the best thing. As far as the future going forward, the good thing about being in the Sacco and being so close to it is that I now come out with the number 4 pick. So, that's always good. I'll be able to hopefully get someone who maybe I'll be able to keep next year and just build keep building on. But you can expect to see me not where I am now in the future, because this was just, I let it slip, and that won't happen again. Yeah.
You are the commissioner of the league, so can you talk about what your vision is for the league as a whole going forward, and also what are the immediate steps to getting there?
Yeah, so I think that this is the first season where the league is really kind of really started to take shape and become a real, hardcore fantasy football league. We've had that vision for a few years, but this year we are finally ready to take the step. But moving forward, it's definitely not over. There are so many things that we could do, but it really starts with the owners of the teams. We have to put in, in order for me to be able to make this league even better and expand it even more, I have to get the effort back from everyone and know that they want to be here and that they want to play. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe next season we had a couple new owners. That's something we're going to just have to talk about, But as far as I'm concerned, this league is just starting. And I actually, I know Rick Vogler just made an announcement about his team name. And so while the league is moving forward, I'm going to try and travel back in time to a time when I was 12-2. And so I would like to formally announce my team name for the 2016 season. Orange Monoline. Because this was a time when I was reigning supreme and I was just victorious, and I hope to be able to restore some of this back to myself and to my players and my fans, because they deserve nothing even close to what I gave them this year. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone.